What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about life outside of football. How do you balance things? How do you, be a student athlete at maybe a Division I school, Division II school? You're playing football, you're stressed, you have all this work to do. You have, social life, family life, school life, athletics, all this stuff. How do you balance life outside of football when you're on the team? So I'm going to have Nick. This is Nick Simi. Sorry we didn't introduce ourselves.
What's up, guys? It's all good.
I'm Clay Raterman. Kick us off.
So in terms of balance, this is something that, I'm really interested in. Even though I'm not a student athlete anymore, I love giving advice in terms of my younger brothers too that are still going through this process. But I think about it as, I heard it from a professor of mine actually recently in grad school. It's like a sliding chart or like a pie chart. And it's not necessarily a pie chart that's stagnant where it's like families 20%, athletics is this, football is this. It kind of slides. So it's something where those pieces become bigger and smaller depending on the day, depending on the time of year. So say, for instance, you're in the middle of the season where it's demanding a lot of your time. Football might take up more. It might be 60, 70, 80%. So
99%.
Exactly. So it's something where obviously those, the family time, your other hobbies, your school obviously needs to take precedence in some sort, and that needs to remain stable. But some of your other stuff, your extracurricular activities, they might be minimized. So it's something where when you get time, when you get free time, like weekends or even 5 minutes in between class or, whatever break that you get, you need to slide that scale back. You can't keep that scale there and, make the excuse, oh, I'm always in football. Well, you need to kind of make the time when you get the time. Right?
Yeah, it's like you got to have sacrifices in life. And so if you're sacrificing and you're saying, I'm spending 90% of my time in football, that extra 5 minutes that you do get, to maybe text your mom or text your dad or, your girlfriend or whatever the situation is, your friends, you need to, instead of, watching the YouTube video or, watching Netflix or going to sleep, take that time to really invest in those other areas of your life that, maybe you need to study for a test really quick, or maybe you need to submit an assignment. Like, do those things that you don't really want to do, but that because football's taking up that massive amount of time for that period of your life, you got to invest in those other little areas just to keep things somewhat balanced. And it's okay to be out of balance for a period of time in your life.
Yeah, but you just want to be like aware. You want to be aware that all right, this is taking a lot of my time. And you need to be okay with that too, because if you're constantly thinking about other things outside of football, then it's going to, impact your performance. But, you have to realize where you have to, define that line between, on the field and off the field.
Yeah.
And then also too, like we talked about balance, when you're off the field, then
be off the field.
Yeah, effort, sacrifice, and be off the field. Exactly.
My coach used to always say, life is not a marathon like everyone always says it is. He says it's actually a series of sprints. And so what he means by that is, rather than thinking of life as a marathon, if you think of life as a series of sprints and rests, that's really a better way to do it. So he says, when you're at football, it's sprint time. Focus 100%, go, exert all your energy. And then when you're away from football, rest, recover, don't think about football. Put that time into your family, your friends, and the things that matter outside of football. And that's really a good way to think about, I guess, life in general. And it kind of breaks up the grind in a way to know that, you have this time on where you're go, and then you have this time off where, you need to get everything else in order in your life. So I think that's really important. And yeah, it's tough to balance. Just know, I would say everything stems from the self-awareness of knowing what is going on in your life. So if you know football's taking up all that time, then at least you have the awareness to be like, all right, once I'm, outside of this, or maybe I have a 5-day break or something like that during spring break, this is the time that I can really put into those other buckets of my life.
Totally agree. I really like that analogy too. I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, that's a good one. I always keep that in my back pocket. Shout out Coach Shiano. Yeah, so hopefully that helps you guys. Make sure that you just try your best to balance things and be okay with being out of balance. If you signed up for football, you signed up to take on this massive challenge and this massive amount of stress. So try to just take the pressure the best you can, roll with it, and invest in those other buckets when you can.
Exactly.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like, let us know what you guys want to see. What's your Instagram handle?
@NickSimi_.
Follow me on Instagram too, @ClayRat. And yeah, let us know what you guys want to see from the videos. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.